And one of the organizations taking part in today's protests is Chicago-based Puño. The core organizer with Puño is Nino Brown. He joins me now for more. Nino, thank you so much for your time. But first, what message do you want to get across today?
Peace. How y'all doing? The message that we want to get across today is that we are no longer going to accept business as usual. That in 275 cities in 46 states, a movement is growing to shut down this racist mass deportation machine, and we demand legalization. We demand a pathway to citizenship. That's the message that we want to send, is that we can win when we unite across the working class people in this country to demand a general strike until we win justice for Alex Preddy and justice for all the immigrants who have lost their lives to this deportation machine.
Yeah, well, and Nino, we were just looking at some images of protests going on in Minneapolis next to you, but I'm curious, how are you preparing communities for these protests? Obviously, you're in Chicago, you've had ICE operations, we've seen some of the images that have come out of there, but how are you preparing your fellow protesters?
So there's many ways that we are preparing. We are doing political education, teaching people the history of this deportation machine, the history of ICE. It only came about as a result of the war on terror. We've also been doing rapid response training, training people to be able to defend their neighbors, legally document ICE activity and CBP activity, federal agent activity. We also have been doing canvassing in our community, talking to business owners, to small landlords, talking to everyone who we can to let them know that actually you do have rights and there's power in unity and power in our community. So those are some of the things that we've been doing. But most importantly is that we've been spreading the idea that we have power, not just as consumers, but as workers, because when we withdraw our labor, then this entire system will shut down. And that is the leverage that we have, is our labor, our collective labor power.
Well, and Nino, lastly here, I mean, what tips do you have for protesters that might be interacting with federal officers?
One, do not do that by yourself. We always say, imagine you are approaching a wild animal, right? You would not run up to a bear or these wild animals in the zoo, right? So we have to understand that we have power in numbers. We're not going to defeat this machinery in ones and twos. We're going to defeat it in the millions and millions of people who are fed up with this. So don't operate alone. We can only win together.
All right, Nino Brown, I appreciate your time today, sir.
Thank you.